Look, Ma, no wind. Good morning, everyone. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening Canning Recipes. A little bit of everything. It is supposed to be a beautiful day today and tomorrow. The aftermath of those winds I'm seeing this morning, not real happy about it. So I want to give you an update on that, on what it did to some of my garden. But I also want to encourage you to hurry up and plant something. And we're going to talk about what you can plant right now that's going to grow very quick. Look at that, guys. Spinach, which is very low to the ground. You can see it didn't get very big, but look at what it did to those leaves of my spinach. It obliterated them. So let's go over here and check on what's in the raised beds. This is one of my pepper plants. Look, guys, it looks like it singed it. I mean, is that not incredible what wind can do? And you can see my cabbage looks to be okay. But here's another pepper plant. Talk about wind burn. That's what true wind burn looks like. So it broke a lot of these branches off. So I have pepper branches all over the place with some of my peppers, you can see. Here's my broccoli. I think it's going to be okay, and I do see a little bit of broccoli coming up in there. But guys, it did a number on my plants in this raised bed. Let's come over here to the other side. Here's another pepper plant. Can you believe that? Just incredible. Here, my cabbages look to be okay in this one. Let's go check the raised bed on the east side. Real quick on this Polo, Arroyo con Polo. Did the same thing here, but I want you to look at it. Do you see? Remember how lush this was just a couple of days ago when I did a video? Look, it just totally took branches and leaves off of this. Now I am seeing, or I did see, I thought I saw, oh yeah, I did, a little pepper. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet. It looks pretty beat up, but my goodness. Even my sweet potato slips took a beating. And guys, these sweet potato slips are on the south side of this high tunnel, so the high tunnel was blocking much of the wind. I fear to think what it might look like if that high tunnel was not blocking that north wind. Here's another pepper plant. Sheesh. So there's some things that look like they're pushed over a bit. And I have a broken branch here. My kale's looking okay. But yeah, everything got really pushed to the south. Even my starts up here on the back porch got hit pretty bad. Sheesh! Look at these. Unbelievable. Yes, I'm finally getting around to picking these radishes. And guys, so you need to hurry up and grow something. And you know what you can grow? You can grow radishes. These are about a 28-day radish. Radishes are very high in certain minerals, and I believe that it's calcium and potassium. So I'm going to pull these up. You can make roasted radishes. You can ferment radishes. I fermented radishes last year, and they were very good. And they keep in your fridge for a long time. So I'm going to pull up all these. This is the Saxon variety that we got from Baker Creek. Got some little residuals of some other plants in here. I'm going to pull these, and I'm going to turn right around and plant another couple of buckets. Let me get you up here so you can see what's going on over here with me. So I have 4 tubs full of these beautiful radishes. These are the Saxon, but I have some Easter egg variety that I think I'm going to plant today. And some lettuces. So those are 2 plants, guys, that you can plant. Oh, look, it's a little sweet potato. I should put that back in there. So your lettuces and your radishes, those are all really good, quick growers that you can grow right now, and you can preserve them by fermenting them. What is that? Oh. Or you can preserve them by slicing them and put them in a ball jar and some cold water in your fridge. They'll last a little bit longer, but they last pretty long anyway. Just get them cleaned up really good and hurry up and grow something. So these over here are my daikon radishes. They're not ready yet. It's going to take them a little bit longer. They grow like carrots. Yeah, they still need some more time. But these are some of the Easter basket variety. So it's various ones. You can see I got some purple ones, some red ones. Look at all these beautiful radishes. So this is going to free up, actually, it's going to free up 5 tubs. I think I'm only going to plant 2 more tubs of radishes because they are such fast growers that if I keep 2 going all year, I should have plenty of radishes. So I know a lot of you have commented on my Pop's tiny house. It's really a beautiful little house, and I can't wait to get him going out here. He will really love working in these gardens. So I have some beautiful white radishes over here. Probably let these go a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and get them pulled, and I'm probably gonna ferment some. Fermented foods are very good for your gut. And guys, a lot of diseases and viruses are born in your gut. So doing a good prebiotic, probiotic, eating fermented foods is going to really help your system fight off disease and illness. These are gorgeous, and these are a little spicy, but I like them. So we've got about 4 good weather days before another system moves in. And guys, we are going to drop down to be very cold by Friday. Now they're saying our highs are only going to be in the 40s maybe, but we'll see. That means we could get down close to freezing out here in this outlying, because we're not in the city, so we tend to be about 10 degrees cooler than in town where all the cement jungle is. Maybe if I throw those out, Rat King Cole will eat those instead of coming in here. Tell you what, we're still struggling with them, and I might have to replant today. But we're getting concerned about freezing temps being here soon. In 2017, we had a freeze on October the 28th, which was a little bit sooner than what we normally get. I think I'm going to let these ride a little longer. Let me see. Yeah. There's a couple of good size, but these need to ride a little bit longer. So I need to get those cleaned up. My onion starts are looking really, really well. Can't wait to get these in that other high tunnel, and let me update you on some of this that you can see. Rat King Cole's just been in here going to town. We did catch a couple more in that trap. Just makes me so mad, guys. Makes me so mad. So here's where the guys are. I'm framing out these end walls. You can see where the main vent's going to go, an overhead door, and then we're going to have a side door. And Greg is going ahead and framing out that back for an overhead door, even though we're not going to put one in yet. He's just going to go ahead and frame it out and then cover it. And if we need to get an overhead door in there, we can do that on down the line. And Joe, our brother-in-law, is back with us, and he is putting up the braces. Hi, Joe! Which, as you saw from that win that we had, we sure need all the bracing we can get. This one's going to be a much bigger wind catcher. It's 2.5 times. Here's a view of this high tunnel. Tomatoes are looking fantastic still, guys. We had some fried green tomatoes with my pop the other day. They were just exceptional. So back on the topic of what you can grow now, guys. You can grow your lettuces, you can grow some radish, you can grow some spinaches. Depending on where you're at, if you have some broccoli and cauliflower starts or cabbage starts, you could do that. But I think you're probably running out of time on that, but it's not going to be long before it's time for you to turn right around and plant for spring. Just a couple of months now, guys, and we're talking about starting to plant, maybe starting your seeds in January for such things as that, like your broccolis and your cauliflowers and your cabbages. So what are we going to be growing in that high tunnel once it gets finished? And like I said, they got about 4 good days. We're really pushing it. I'm going to put some beets in the ground. I'm going to put some turnips, some lettuces. I'm going to try to go ahead and get some more broccoli and cauliflower and our greens, our winter greens in there. I think that with the high tunnel shelter environment and how it does heat up very nicely during the day, we might be okay. Oh, I just saw a little mice. We might be okay. We're going to try, because we're also going to be starting our seeds probably in December. That's going to be ready for the spring garden to plant late February, maybe early March. Now that is depending on the weather, guys. And we're promised that we're going to get some more of that winter weather like we got last year. But it looks like it's going to be in January, so you guys want to get ready for that as best as you can here in Texas, because we're flat not prepared for weather like that. But we are trying to get and learn that as quickly as possible, and we feel like we're getting as prepared as best as we can. So anyway, I just pulled out the rotisserie chicken from the freeze dryer. The chili needs to go a little bit longer. It was still cold in the middle. So lots going on today. I need to get in here and water. I need to plant some more. I've got now 4 open tubs that I can plant, and I'm going to do, like I said, 2 more radishes, and I think the other 2 tubs, I'm going to put some of my starts in there, since the mice and the rodents or whatever they are have been munching on my stuff over here. I'm really disappointed in that, but I'm very happy that I still have broccoli and cauliflower and cabbage in my outdoor raised beds, and I'm thankful so far that those have been left alone. I think that this creates a good environment for all kinds of things, guys, for insects and aphids and now mice. So we're struggling, and we have our successes and we have our failures, but we're going to keep on going, and we're going to keep on planting, and you should too. Go ahead now and start looking for your seeds for the spring, so that you have your seeds to start your spring garden, which is coming up very quickly. Thank you all for watching. Love each and every one of you. Love the support you guys give us. Sometimes just talking to you guys in the comments and responding to you just makes me feel so much better, and seeing your comments, and I'm thankful for all of you, and I'm thankful for all your prayers. Take care, God bless, and we will be in touch.